Hi, I'm Jeff from Rokform, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the new iPhone 15 Pro rugged case. And we're going to show you everything that's in the box and how to put it on your phone and go over some basic details of the phone case. So let's get a close-up here. We'll give you a quick opening here. So inside the box, you'll see the main features and benefits. It has military-grade drop protection. It'll mount to any magnetic surface. It also has our twist lock locking system. And it is MagSafe compatible, so it'll work on any MagSafe accessory with the exception of some certain chargers, and we'll go over that with you as well. And in case you're wondering what MagSafe is, it's this ring that you see. And it's just an array of magnets that attracts each other. So if you're talking about a mount, these magnets will mount to a car mount, a charger, a whole variety of things, and we keep making new ones, so stay tuned for those. So inside the box, you'll see a little thank you card. We're a small company here, Rokform, and everybody here has had a part in developing this case, and we all signed it for you. And it also tells you about our warranty, so you don't think this is the best case that you've ever had, send it back. We'll give you your money back. It has a 2-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So inside you'll see the case, and when we pull this case out, you'll notice it has a plug inside, and this plug is a plug to just keep the dust off your case if you're not using, or off of your phone if you're not using the twist lock mount. So the twist lock mount's going to be your mechanical mount for your bicycles, cars, motorcycles, or whatever type of mount that you're using that you want super secure mounting. It's a little more secure than the magnets, and you know, we have a patent on this since 2012, and it's one of the first things that we did is we developed this twist lock and the magnetic system, so it's very, very handy. Also, what you'll see in here is another plug that's magnetic. So we like our magnetic strength, so why not have extra strength? So we supply this magnetic plug that goes in the center. So the reason why we don't ship it with the plug in there is because as it sits with this particular plug that it comes with, it's going to wireless charge right out of the box. If you put in this magnetic plug for the extra magnetic strength, then you're going to lose your wireless charging capability, but you're going to gain some magnetic strength. Personally, I use the non-magnetic plug now because our MagSafe magnets are about 3 times stronger than the standard MagSafe magnets. So with this lower magnet and this MagSafe magnet, it's very, very strong even on a golf cart or really bumpy situations. It's not going to come off. So I trust it enough to where I don't use the magnetic plug as much anymore because we have some wireless charging options that I also like. But we'll show you how to put it into the case. So we're going to have a little sign on here that tells you that once you put this in, it's not going to wireless charge until you take it out again. So take that out. It's real easy to install. You just flip the case over, make sure the writing's kind of readable with the logo, and you just snap it in. That's all you got to do. So now you have a magnet here in the center. You have your extra strength MagSafe compatible magnet array, and then you have your lower magnet. So this thing is going to attach very securely to any magnetic surface. So you also notice inside here we have this felt liner. It just helps kind of finish the case and also provides, you know, an extra barrier between the phone and the phone case. This case is made out of TPU, which is a fancy word for rubber, thermoplastic urethane, and also polycarbonate. The unique thing about our polycarbonate is it has a carbon fiber texture. So this is not a paint, it's not a color, it's actually molded into the case. And what makes this special is that because it is textured into the case, it does not show the scratches. So they kind of camouflage any scratches. So a year from now, your case is pretty much going to look like it did when you pulled it out of the box. So that's a really nice feature to have. We also have this nice camera ring here that protects the camera. So if you happen to drop the phone on the back side, the camera is going to be below the surface of this ring. Also, you'll notice the buttons. So we have our action cam or action button here, and it's got a little bit of texture on it, so you know it's different than the up and down volume button. And all of these have a little cutout here, so it's very, very easy to press these buttons. They're not difficult to press. It's actually probably easier than if you have no case at all, because you have a little bit more leverage here with these raised buttons and this nice cutout. On the other side, you have the same thing with the power button. And then when we put this phone into the case, put it in from the side like this. This is my personal phone, and it just snaps right in. And my phone here has our screen protector on it, so you can see that it does work with screen protectors. I do recommend the screen protector only because if you happen to drop it, and even though this is an extremely protective case, if there's something sticking up out of the ground that you don't see and it hits the screen, well, you might have a problem with your screen. But if you have the screen protector, all you're going to have to do is replace the screen protector, and that's super cheap. If you've ever replaced the screen on an iPhone, the phone's usually never the same after that, so it's cheap insurance just to buy the screen protector. If it's not ours, buy somebody's, because it's going to help protect your screen if you drop it. So you'll notice also the here the raised edges. So there's about 2 millimeters of protection here. So the case is going to be a little bit thicker than like a fashion case, but there's nothing fashionable about a broken phone. So we put this extra raised lip here so that if you do happen to drop your phone, it's going to be protected. We also have extra protection on the corners and on the back side. I have personally, since 2011, never cracked a screen on a phone, and I've always used our cases. So how to use the twist lock and when to use the center plug and when not to. Well, you're going to use the center plug when you want to keep the dust out of there, or when you want extra magnetic strength, you're going to want to use the magnetic center plug. So to remove the plug that came with the case, all you're going to do is pop it out from the inside. And this plug, you can, if you're curious if it's magnetic or not, just stick it to something metal. And this one is magnetic. So we'll take the magnetic one out and we'll put the non-magnetic one in. This is what came with your phone. So when your phone came out of the box, it came with the non-magnetic plug. So it's ready to charge right out of the box. So I'm going to stick it back in. I'm going to stick my phone inside, and then I'm going to install my wireless charger, and it's going to start charging. So that's as easy as it gets. So if I want to replace this plug with the magnetic plug, because maybe I want more magnetic force, or I have a mount that I want it really balanced on the mount, it's because it's dead in the center. I'm just going to pop that out, and then I put my magnetic plug inside, just like that. So really, really easy to do. And then, of course, put your phone back in the case. So now you have extra magnetic strength. And then also we can kind of just show you real quick with a face on, like how this sticks to magnetic surfaces. I got a toolbox here. You can see how that sticks to the toolbox. It's very strong. So You can also, there's a million things that you can do with a magnetic case that you won't know how many things you can do with it until you actually use it. But if you want to use our twist lock accessories, pull the case off again, pop this off, and then one of our most popular accessories is our magnetic ring. And the cool thing about this ring is that it also has a magnet inside. So I can stick this to any one of our mounts, I can stick it to any magnetic surface, I can use it as a stand. There's a million uses for this thing. So how to install this is you're going to just put it in the lock here, and you can see it from the bottom how it locks in. So lock it in just like that. So now it's completely locked. Flip it over, and then if I want to take it off, the best way to do this is to have the ring all the way open. You have the easiest way to do it. If you twist it with the ring open, you can over time start to wear out the hinge and bend the ring. So it's best to have it all the way open, easy twist, and it's on. It's going to last a long time. And then if you want to use one of our other mounts, so this is just your basic example of how the twist lock works. This is all aluminum, and it has these little detents, so when it twists, it actually locks into these 4 locks. So another example of our twist lock would be on our bicycle mounts or our motorcycle mounts. And these work the exact same way as the sport ring, except for this one is going to clamp on to a motorcycle, if we can get a close-up here, and uses the same exact twist lock. So it's going to operate the same exact way, where you're going to line it up with and just twist and lock it just like that. So it's very fast and easy to do and very secure. And if we wanted to see how it looked like inside, you'll see it's the exact same. See how it indexes right in there, nice and secure. So that's how the twist lock works, and it's the same with all of our mounts. So another question that we get quite often is, how much does the case weigh? Well, it weighs a little bit more than a standard fashion case or protective case, because we do have extra thick magnets in here. So we got extra strength magnets on the MagSafe, and we also have 2 lower magnets and the clocking magnet in the center. So got my little scale here, and we can show you how much this one weighs, and then you can see on your screen how much all the rest of them weigh. We're going to measure this in grams, and this weighs 78 grams. And to give you a reference of how much 78 grams is, the phone weighs 198. So that gives you an idea of how heavy these cases are, what the dimensions are compared to the phone, and you can see a lot of that is the built-up protection. So extra material is going to give you extra protection. Rugged case for the iPhone 15 series. This works for we have an iPhone 15 Pro Max, the 15 Pro, the 15, and the 15 Plus. So check them out. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, send us a message. Thank you.